Okay, we are about day 2 or 3 into the demolition here. Over here we've got a lot of work done already. We've pulled down the ceiling here. This is all going to be a sloped ceiling. The wall in front of us, that's going to come out, and we'll move that based on where we want to set everything up for the pantry and for the mudroom. Over here is our entranceway into the back of the house, and what we're going to do is move this entranceway out the back over to a straight shot through all the way in, so that the room will line up and the door will line up here with the door that's over and going into the hallway. You can see we've torn up the carpets in the hallway. At least made a lot of progress in taking out the doors. The walls are coming clean too. If you notice here, we've got a little bit of going on in the kitchen, and all the kitchen items are out now except for the stove. Got the wall just about ready to go. We're gonna take that down probably tomorrow, brace it up, get a beam in there to support everything when we open this up. But you can still, it's a pretty nice view coming into the dining room here. All of this is going to be opened up and have it to where we will be in looking right into the dining room. We'll have a nice island set up in between, and the plan right now is to have an island set up where we will have a stovetop. We'll have a sink, probably a dishwasher. Along this back wall, we'll set up the oven. Might be a double oven, haven't decided yet. This will be a butler's pantry, and the plan right now is to close that door off. We don't want people traipsing muddy feet or critters having access going through a doorway into our pantry. Again, this wall will be removed and adjusted based on how we design out the pantry. So now we move back over here to the kitchen and the dining room. Dining room's coming along nicely. Floors were good in the first place. Now we're going to get into the living room. We were able to pull up the carpet, and we are very fortunate in that the carpet covered up a beautiful wood floor. Just look at some of the accents in here that you see, all of that history that's on that wood floor. Once we get that sanded down, get maybe a light coat of stain, or maybe we'll leave it this the fresh color and we'll put a coat of polyurethane on it. It's going to look beautiful. So here, should have mentioned that back in the dining room, but this opening here is going to stay, and what we'll do is we'll put farm doors on there, or barn doors, excuse me, on there, but it'll be more elegant than just what looks actually like a barn door. It'll just be hung like a barn door, and it'll be nice and elegant to go along with it. So moving through our living room here, go out into the hallway. We've removed what was over here, and that is our open entranceway. I'm going to back out onto the porch, but if you remember in the previous video, over there was a slatted doorway with almost like a screen door over it. This opens it up quite a bit, and we're going to drop the ceiling here in order to give us more room upstairs. But if you notice in our ceiling here, it's a high ceiling, and it's higher than what we have in the adjoining rooms. Makes it a fairly nice entry when you come in to look at the high ceiling, but it's not really that much of a strength that we want to keep it. We can benefit more by dropping the ceiling and giving us more square footage upstairs for the bathroom and for the bedrooms up there. So moving now into our master. This is the master. We got the floor up on the master. We're going to do the carpet, that is. It's looking pretty good. There's some bad spots we got to work through on this. But this is all getting cleaned out. This wall here is going to be the opening into the master bedroom. And you may be able to see it here. This opening here will be into our master closet again, that's as we see it right now. Any of this could change based on how we lay it all out and how, as we continue to remove things. If you see that blue line of tape over there, that's the defining point for our wall. And what we're going to do, coming at it from, I'm rotating around here, this is looking to our master bathroom, and then over here is our bedroom again. So this, if we look down, that piece of tape, it's hidden under the cabinets, is going to be a new wall. And then when we get over and build that wall, everything over on that side of the wall is going to be where we have master bedroom. It's going to be kind of like the master kingdom. We'll have a nice master closet, we'll have a nice master bath, and that wall will separate it. If you look down here, like you can see where we're starting to tear out the bathroom already, but if you look down here, there's another piece of tape on the floor. That's going to be another wall. It's generally going to be in that area. We don't have it all set up just yet, but that is going to close off where I'm standing right now, which is going to be, I'll point you this way, coming from the hallway here, that was our entrance right up ahead. That's where I was just coming, looking at the other end of it. So that now is going to open up here in this hallway entrance to a half bath. So with this half bath, we have our guest bathroom. Nobody has to go into the master bath to go to use the bathroom. Beyond that wall, what you see of the cabinet right over here is going to be divvied up between the right side is going to be the master bath, and then the left side will be the second bedroom's closet area. And we'll adjust the wall based on what we come up with as far as the plan for the closets and all of the space there. Here, we've got the door going into the second bedroom. We may or may not keep this doorway, and so then we'd have an entrance in the hallway and an entrance into this second bedroom. By having it, the two, now whoever's bedroom this is, they would still have access to the bathroom without coming into the hallway. Not a bit major factor, but still, it's not something we want to take a look at and decide how we're going to handle it. So the demolition's coming along quite well here. We've torn out pretty much all of the stuff that we're going to be tearing out. In here too, we're going to go through, you get a pan view here, let me back up a little. And this wall, there was a small, it was a closet, but it was more like a little cubby. You can see where it stopped right there at around the 7 or 8 foot mark. What we're going to do is come through the wall over here and make a nice walk-in closet for this bedroom. So it'll be good use of space that this bedroom will have some closet space. If somebody uses it as an office, they'll be able to go ahead and store some things in the office. In fact, they could probably use the closet, depending on how big we end up making it. They could probably use that closet for their desk and computer. Okay, I'm in the far corner now. Looking at over here is to the left is where the closet would be. There's our bath, hallway beyond that, and there's the main door to the hallway. So we'll head out there. If you noticed before, we came in through this entrance there, and that now, once we're done closing it all in, is going to be a straight shot out the back door. So it'll line up perfectly with this doorway. And I'll rotate this whole area in here now is going to be the mud room. We haven't decided on where that line is going to be for where that wall in front of us here is going to be, because that's going to be between the mud room and the butler's pantry. But we'll have in here room for a nice set of washer dryer and a slop sink, or a deep sink we could call it if we wanted to make it sound nicer. And essentially this is where, in that back room, everybody can come in there without tearing up the whole house, making the whole house muddy. If you look through here, that's looking back out to the front again, down the hallway. And by giving us the straight shot doorways, we'll be able to bring any big things in there, your bedroom pieces, your mattresses and whatnot, and go straight up the stairs that we have in here. Over here, again, we're at the kitchen, but we're going to go up the stairs this time. And one thing here too, if we look, that opening there, that whole beam, we're going to move toward us a little bit. It's going to be a few feet back to give us more access, more walking room, more headroom when we go in up the stairs. And yeah, we'll take up this dirty carpet as well. I haven't been up here today yet, so it's a surprise to me as well. While they did some demo here. Oh, look at that beautiful wood that they were able to salvage. That is amazing. Love it, love it. So all this wood here, this house was built supposedly in 1900. All of this wood is nice, dried out wood. It won't shrink anymore. And people are taking that wood, cleaning it all up, sanding it down smooth and making beautiful doorways, beautiful wall art with it. So I'm going to save that wood there and we'll clean that up for another use. Okay, so this is the bathroom at the top of the stairs to the left. Bedroom at the top of the stairs to the left. And what we're going to be doing, let me back this around here. This is the current wall. When you walk in, it's to the left. So there are the stairs that we just came up, and that's the other bedroom over there. And what we're going to do is open up this wall here. Sorry, playing with this whole toy, this gimbal thing, so I can get, I hope, better video for you. But this whole wall, we're going to go back a few feet for that. And then that will match up with the back wall of the bathroom. And we're going to put in a Jack and Jill bathroom. So we'll have door entrances to the bathroom at the top of the stairs from either side or either bedroom that we have here. It's going to be amazing. What we're going to do here at the top, this is our, that's the outside roof right there. And what we're going to do is probably drop another 2x4 on each of these so we can get enough insulation in there. I want to make sure that these walls are really well insulated so that we're not wasting people's electricity and whatnot to cool this space or heat this space. So we're going to make sure that's done all nicely. We'll keep a little bit of a slant to it. And what we're talking about doing now, and likely to be doing too, is this is still quite high over here. And let me back up. So this is still quite high, this ceiling, to the point where there's a lot of attic space back there. We can go put in, that's probably where we're gonna just put our closets, and then we'll leave some space in the back of there for true attic space as well. Because we're gonna expand a lot when we go out to the front of the house with this, moving the bathroom and putting the bathroom in. So here we are again at the top of the stairs looking into the other bedroom. Here, if we look here, here's our attic. This is right at the top of the stairs, so I'll put it this way. Right now, I am at the top stair of the attic. Of the stairwell. And what we're going to do here, this is what I was talking about below. Right in front of us, that's actually the entryway to the house. And we're going to drop this ceiling down a couple of feet so that we have this step is gone. It's not really doing a whole lot. It makes the entryway a little bit taller, but we'll gain so much more by dropping that down. So we'll drop that down. We'll go over here, go in through here, and this is where we're going to put our bathroom. The plan is we're going to reinforce everything in here, of course, and we're going to go out to about where this stud is in front of me here. So that's adding an additional, I'd say about 5 to 6 feet in depth on both bedrooms. And by doing that, we're going to have the bathroom right in front of us. And they'll have Jack and Jill doors, so they'll be able to enter from either of the bedrooms. And each of the bedrooms, the walls are going to go back here another 5 to 6 feet. By doing that, you're going to increase the space that we have in each of these rooms. The square footage of the whole property is going to increase, and it's going to make a really nice bedroom, big bedrooms for both of these. Okay, so now I'm in the other bedroom over here, and this bedroom, same thing. Here, again, this is right over the living room area, and it has that boxed in area, but the living room area is already dropped, so not quite sure why this is like this, but it's all based on stuff that was happening over the years. So again, the ceiling, same thing. We pulled that. We're going to probably put some more 2x4s in there, extend it down to make sure we have enough quality insulation to keep it nice and cool in the summer and hot in the winter. Excuse me. And beyond this wall here, if you look back over here, this is where at the top of the stairs looking down. But next to the stairs over here to the right, you probably can't make it out too well. Let's see if I can get this thing to show a little better in the darkness. But in here, there's an opening that was already there where you can see through and see all the way out to the back of the house. And by building this out, putting the closets up there, there's still going to be a ton of storage room available to put your long-term storage. Let's see what else. I think that's about it. Part of me wants to just go ahead and sand down these walls the way they are and put a nice finish on them. But you can't enjoy the experience as much as I am, but looking at it through a video. But this wood is just beautiful. So that's the end of the attic there. This is looking down. I'm sorry, this is not the attic. This is going to be where we have over here, we're going to have our bathroom as we move in and around. Again, and right at the top of the stairs, let me back down the stairs a little bit. If you see the cameras flipping all over the place, that means I fell down the stairs. But right here, where the opening is, we're going to actually back that up a little bit here, and we'll put a nice linen closet entrance right here near the top of the stairs, of course, leaving enough room at the landing so that you don't fall down the stairs while you're loading up your linen closet. But that's the intent there. Now there won't be an entrance into the bathroom. You have the Jack and Jill entrances on, so there'll be a bathroom entrance in that bedroom and a bathroom entrance on this bedroom. And you can kind of make it out through that opening. That attic, that's another space where it goes out and you've got storage space. We haven't figured out exactly how we're going to work all of that, but we want to make sure that we are giving good closet space as well as good attic space. And one of the thoughts that we're having is, in this bedroom in particular, because there's already another window that's right here in the attic. So we have two windows over here, is that we make this a deep, wide walk-in closet that at the end of it, or on an angle of it, will have access to the attic. Still up in the air, kind of planning as we go on some of this, but it's going to look great. I hope you liked that, what you saw. Let me take you down the stairs here, see if I missed anything. As I'm going down here, the porch, what we're going to do with the porch is going to clean up, pressure wash the decking because it's nice wood there. Put a little sealant on it with a little touch of color in it, a little bit, just a hair darker. And then we're going to go ahead and replace. It's still up in the air now as I pan around to the front. We're still up in the air on the ceiling here. This is going out. Oh, and I'm excited about this. One of the folks, a friend of mine, he and his uncle go about and take really old buildings and they restore features like the doors. And this door is an original one. You can get fake ones of these made out of vinyl, but this one's all out of wood. And so we're going to have them restore this, and it's going to be, I can only imagine. I've seen some of the work that they've done, the pictures of it, so I'm really excited to see how that's going to look in person now. Of course, if all of a sudden my friend says, oh no, that's going to be tons of money. That might be something different. And then here for the roof, that we're going to clean that up and either put vinyl up or beadboard. And then these shutters are going to go. We'll put something nice up there. That's about all we got for the house. If we were to go around the outside, maybe we'll do that on another video. Right now there's a lot of the demo that's all over the floors that we're doing. So when we walk in the door, on the right, we'll hit the master bedroom suite, and where this wall is will be the bathroom entrance, and along here somewhere we'll have the entrance, probably where it is right now, to the closet, and we'll have the back wall will be butted up against the half bath. That's going to be the guest bathroom. I think I already mentioned that to you. And then if we were to come in the front door like I just was before, there's the master. It's panning to the left over here. We're actually going into the living room. So I hope you're excited about this, as excited about this as I am. We're doing some really nice renovations and really revealing some of the neat character that's in this house. It's really, you think about it over time, where there was a time when wood floors were not cool back in the 40s and 50s, so we got carpeting and things like that. And now they're back to where people are recognizing the beauty of them and how it's actually a little bit cleaner than dealing with carpeting and all of the dander that catches in there. Again, this is going to be our looking at from the living room into the dining room into the kitchen. It's going to be really nice, and we'll have some nice, elegant barn door type doors on there, so that you'll be able to block off the living room and entertain in the living room, or you'll be able to block off, entertain in the dining room while somebody's watching movies in the living room. But I'm really excited about this. So have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll get you some updates later. Bye-bye for now.